Have you ever really thought what goes on in the day of a gardener like me? Well, come along with me and we'll show you what we do in a typical day. Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to start some more fall crops in the form of onions, some red or Creole, and some yellow onions. We're also going to start some more squash. And since it's a new month, we are going to do our bi-weekly feeding on the plants and our monthly feeding on the trees. So we're back inside the greenhouse and we have our seed starting tray. We have our our seed starting mix here. I have already pre-moistened it. So all I'm going to do is to fill it up. And remember, we're going to plant two types of onions, and we're also going to start some squash. I think we're almost done. Okay, I think we're good. Now, we're just going to tamp it down a couple times and get the air out and make sure everything settles. Then we're going to go through and gently pat down. I feel there are some that I need to add some more soil to. So we're going to go ahead and do that also. So let's do some more. Okay. I think we're good this time now. Let's tap it down again. And we're good. Okay, we're going to start with the onions and have several varieties in here. We're going to these are the red grano onions. I've grown these before, and we're going to go ahead and plant some of these. Okay, in each cell, I'm probably going to drop 2 or 3 seeds. and pressing the seeds down firmly on the soil. Probably going to do 3 rows. Okay, we have 15 cells with about 3 seeds in each, so that's what, 45? Now I'm going to write the label. Today's date, and what we have. And we're going to stick it in the 3rd row. Okay, next, we're going to do the Georgia Boy Short Day Onion. And just like with the other one, we're going to plant, let's see, probably 4 rows of the onions. Let's see, probably 4 rows of the onions of the Georgia Boys. And just like with the other ones, we're going to drop 3 in each cell. Now, unlike with other plants, when these do come up and start to grow, I'm not going to weed out the weaker ones or anything like that. I'm going to keep them. Okay, got them in. And put the extra back. Press down again. And write the label. And we'll place that label there. And last but not least, we have the golden crookneck squash. And with these, we're just going to put one in each cell. And I'm pressing these in and covering them up. We have the label already made, so we're going to stick that in. I have some vermiculite here in this cup, and we're going to spread it over the seeds and the cells. Using the vermiculite, a light dusting of it, not too heavy, to keep everything moist, but also to help deal with algae and mold. And last but not least, we're going to move this out of the way for now. We're going to give them a misting. And then we're going to lift them up and place them here for now. Pour some water in the bottom. And then sit them back in. We're going to put the dome in so that the dome will create a tropical forest type feel and keep everything, all the moisture from evaporating. And over time, you'll see the um, condensation on here. And we're good to go for the seeds. Now, these will be going back inside the house with me. I'm going to put them on a heat mat, and hopefully they'll germinate real quick. The onions, I want them, when I get ready to plant them, to be about the width of a pencil. And then when we plant them, they'll have a much better chance of maturing and reaching the bulbing phase. So we're going to feed our plants, and as many of you already know, in this container we have a general purpose tomato fertilizer, bone meal, and blood meal. And all I'm going to do is spread it around the roots or the base of the plant, like so. And then we'll scratch it in a little bit like so. And then when we turn on the drip system, we will have a liquid fertilizer in it, and that will also be fed to them. So all of the plants and containers have been fed. Now we're going to feed the trees. We have our mixture of bone meal, blood meal, and a general fertilizer, but in different measurements from the plants in the containers and raised beds. And we're just going to, just like we have been the last couple of months, pick a handful and spread around. And we're going to do that to all of the trees. And then we're going to hand water them with a liquid fertilizer also. So I remembered that I needed to spray the trees also, because the last time we were over here, I mentioned that the leaves looked like they were being eaten by something. So we have our sprayer, and we're going to go ahead and spray them thoroughly so that the mixture is literally dripping off of it. And we're going to do that to all the trees. And we're also going to give them a drink of the liquid fertilizer. So follow me while we do it to all the trees over here. So I want to thank you for coming along with me. We got a lot accomplished in 2 hours. We started some new plants, some onions, some Creole, and some Georgia boy. We started some squash. We fed all our trees and fertilized them with a liquid fertilizer. We fed all of the containers and raised beds, and the fruit trees, fruit plants also, with a granular and a liquid fertilizer. And we installed a new drip irrigation container. The other one that I had developed a crack, and that was my doing. So we installed another one. We fed our grapes out on the other side of the property. And we also sprayed all the plants for insects and pests. So overall, in 2 hours, we got a lot accomplished. Now, I could keep you longer, and you could watch me remove some tomato plants and prepare my containers that currently have tomatoes in for fall planting, but we're not going to do that. That may be in another video, or maybe not in a video at all. I want to really, really, really thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you got something out of it, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Is this something that you do in your gardens, or do you do something differently? Just let me know. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow a lot of food and vegetables by myself, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, Don't forget to hit the notification bell all so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Chances are if you like my content, your family and friends will also, so it's okay to share. One other thing too, this shirt that I'm wearing says The Garden Father. It is from my friends and family at my former job, the Broward Sheriff's Office, and it is actually the first time that I am wearing it. It has the Garden Father in the front. It has my ID number on the side. It has my years of service. And in the back, it says, "Thanks for your time, THYME." I want to give a shout out to any of them that are watching this video. I miss you guys very much. So until next time, always remember to give the thanks to God, for without them, we are nothing. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow.